worried about all these peasants? You are the king, my protector. I need you to rule over me, rule over me, You shine like the sun and the moon. You light up the room. Like fire in the sky, you burn like the stars. Don't forget who you are. You're a ruler, you're a king. And the world will know it. Yeah. You bling like a jeweler, royalty. And the world will know it. The world will know it. If they can see through my eyes, I see the image of God. And that's why you rule over me, rule over me. You are a king, you should know it. Over me, rule over me. You are a king, you should know it. You shine like the sun and the moon. You light up the room. Like fire in the sky, you burn like the stars. Don't forget who you are.
Girl, you're looking at your ruler, mighty man from Judah, fighting off our enemies like a pit to a poodle. I'm something like your tutor, won't be no Freddy Cougar. As long as your dinner for me ain't ramen noodles. Girl, I deserve the best, appreciate me cause I watch for your soul. You're covering when the world gets cold. I'm talking about that goosebump love, you can feel it in your toes. You can't hide your feelings, your Lord knows. Now come here, wife, let me show you how to love your neighbor. Cause mocha my favorite flavor. And with the other nations we ain't mingling. This ain't chess, this checkers, not kingmen.
Listen, that crown on your head. I don't mean no disrespect. But why you worried about all these peasants? You are the king, my protector. I need you to.
Shalom, everybody. How you doing today? Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let's see here. No, I see Milani in here. Milani, can you hear me well? Just making sure y'all can hear me. I can hear myself, but I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Shalom, Mr. Geno. How are you? All right, cool. Houston in here. Hi, Jeremy Hill. How you doing, sir? All right, I am so sorry, y'all. I've been sick. I was sick all last week, and I'm telling y'all, I was like near bed bound. I just have a condition to where sometimes I have an issue to where my body just can't take certain things, and it make me bed bound and stuff like that. So all praises, I'm here with you guys. Yes, sis, I'm feeling I'm feeling better. I'm still taking it kind of easy because after I have my flare ups the way I do with my body, I have to, because I have MS. So I have the flare ups. And sometimes those flare ups like be crippling some of the time, but by the grace of God, he give me all the praises. I give all the praises to him that I'm able to get up out the bed and move around and stuff like that. But I am glad everybody is here to join me today. I know y'all seen the title of this. I couldn't believe it when I saw it, y'all. It said, wife caught doing meetups in a hotel for OnlyFans finally speak. We going over this. And this is through I like Ugly Money TV. I really do. He is funny. He funny. He shuts them women down real quick. And I like how he just pressed the button on everybody when they just trying to talk some nonsense. So he is cool, but I just had to go over this, y'all. I found something else I wanted to go through, but I really need to speak on this because this is a wife. Not that it matters much, but this is a wife doing hookups for OnlyFans content. And I heard she said that she did this because they needed the money. Girl, you could have worked at Taco Bell, McDonald's. You could have did some housework or something. You didn't have to go out there and sell your ass. I'm sorry I said that. Excuse me, y'all. But She didn't do it for that. She did it for the thrill, and she's a straight up 304 because there is no way in hell I want to put me myself as a wife, been married almost 11 years. I would love to help my husband out the best way I can so we can have more money. But at the same time, I'm not about to go out there and sell my behind and sell my cat for what? That belongs to your husband. And she just passing it around like Skittles. I couldn't even believe this when I saw it. But without further ado, we're gonna go over this and I'm gonna stop in between and whatever, whatnot, so I can get my take on it. But that is crazy. Yes, sis. She sold his vagina. When you're married, that vagina don't belong to you, baby. That's your husband's. You have no control. You have no control, no rule over your body. That's biblical, especially for a lot of these women that's going around saying that I want a God-fearing man because I'm a God-fearing woman. Once again, you can't be God-fearing when you out there thotting it up and you're married. And you out there thotting it up when you're single. You really supposed to be married. Sex is ordained for marriage only, not for a free for all and community. And everybody got community cat and community Johnson these days. So this is crazy, but I'm gonna share the screen so we can go over Ugly Money podcast because he did a interview with her. Although I don't want to hear what she's saying, but when I seen certain stuff, I'm going over this just as well as y'all. I seen the video, but I didn't see this whole interview. So I'm gonna be dissecting as he go along and he talks to her, and I'm gonna give my take on her because when I seen how she was dressed, that was red flags already. A wife not supposed to be, producing themselves like that because the way you um the way you conduct yourself, the way you put yourself out there, you're actually speaking for your husband first and foremost. If a man see you out there and you married and you out here looking like a streetwalker, they're gonna look at your husband like he's a sucker. And 9 times out of 10, I'm so sorry. I'm for brothers. I'm for brothers all day long. But come on, brothers, y'all know better. You see all the red flags. You knew she was like that. She didn't turn to be a 304 overnight. That don't happen. And he thought he could he could make a hoe out of a housewife, and he found out the hard way. So we gonna get to this video so we can go over together, okay, guys? Give me one moment so I can share my screen. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Share the screen. I want to make it bigger. And guys, let me know if you can hear this video because I've been having issues. So I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna pause it. You guys let me know if you can hear it, okay?
The Ugly Money Podcast, special edition. We got a story today. And I got a young lady here today. And before
Can you guys hear that? I want to make sure you guys can hear it before I play it. Okay, thank you, Mr. Gino. All right, Gino, I'm sorry. So we could play this. So let's get this ball rolling, okay?
I introduce her, I want to play a video that has gone so viral over the past couple of years, and we have all seen it, and we all wondered who the young lady was. And so when you see the video, you may understand exactly.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to pause on this. But y'all see how she dressed? Do this look like a wife? This don't look like a wife at all. Look how she's sitting. She's immodest. She's immodestly dressed. Her legs not even crossed to be closed. So from what I see, visually, she got whole potential. I'm just gonna say it. Look at her. Look how she's sitting. Now, brothers, y'all can agree with me on this one. A real lady not gonna sit like that. Look at them legs. They all open. She just opened it up to the world like, hello, I'm free. And she's a married woman. You're not supposed to be out there looking like that. But I digress on that. I'm gonna finish playing this video, y'all.
Exactly who she is, but we're gonna introduce her to some of y'all today. Stan, do we have that ready yet? If not, we ready? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna play the video, and then I'm gonna introduce you to my guest for the evening. Make sure they can see it. I don't know who this is straight, but I pulled up here. I'm gonna say my wife of 4 years is in this hotel like that. She have no daughter. The thing is, let's get it together. You want me to introduce her first? Okay, so the young lady we have here today, ladies and gentlemen, show your love for Miss Boss Bay. How you doing, Miss Boss?
I'm doing good.
Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. Boss Bay. Boss Bay. You're not that much of a now. I have to say something on this. It's a lot of women going around talking about they boss bees, boss bays. Now I know why they call themselves that, especially if you're selling yourself on OnlyFans. It's no such thing as a boss bay, boss woman, period. Unless you have your own corporation and you at least have 10, and I would say 10 employees, you're not no boss. You're not a boss. Well, you're a boss in your mind, but then again, modern women are delusional. Let's get back to it.
Until somebody ran them out.
We're going to get to that. But first of all,
I'm doing good. I'm doing fabulous tonight. How are y'all doing?
We're amazing. We're amazing. So the first thing we want to know is who was Boss Bay before Boss Bay became the Boss Bay that we know?
I would like to call myself a chameleon because I play a lot of different positions in life. I'm a mother, first and foremost. Apparently, I was a wife.
Amen.
And I have 6 beautiful children.
Oh, no. She got 6 kids. I'm sorry, I paused. I'm going to play it longer than that. Did this woman just say she has 6 kids? I can't even believe this. She said she have 6 kids. And girl, you mean to tell me you couldn't be, it's nursing homes that's hiring CNAs all day long. You could have got a job wiping somebody's butt. You could have did. It's so many jobs out there. It's so many. And you got kids. What your kids gonna think of you when, I heard a lot of kids getting bullied in school when they find out their mothers, their sisters, their aunties, even their grandmamas is on OnlyFans. That show you she is selfish. Not only are you selfish with the husband first and foremost, but you selfish with these kids. Yes, she is. She is dressed very inappropriate. And then she's sitting there, sis. She's sitting there with her legs open. Her skirt is all the way up there. Them legs is open. She got them cumbrellas on because that's what they are. Them lashes are cumbrellas. Look it up. She got that on. She tattooed all the way up. She got a chest tattoo. She a hot mess. I wonder how old she is. She up in age because you could tell. Girl, bye. You didn't ruin this man's life. But then again, I guarantee that her husband knew that she was a hoe. And I'm just gonna say it. People just get mad at me for saying it. I don't care. You a whore. You dress like that. When a man marry you, you supposed to be covered. All that nakedness supposed to be for your husband in the bedroom or in the house. You could walk around with negligee all day long in the house as long as it's you and your husband, and he'll be perfectly fine. But when you wearing not negligee and lingerie and stuff outside the doors, I'm like, who was that? Corey Holcomb. He said that. He was talking about how women are dressed. He said once a woman come out there and present themselves like that, that's not your woman. That's they woman. And I believe that. And I used to hear that all the time. Me and Snicker and stuff, you walking down the street with something that looked like this. And then when a man look at her or something like that, say, hey, baby, you want to get an attitude? Brother, I'm gonna stop saying bruh because that's so disrespectful. But brothers, come on. Why would you even wipe something like this? That box ain't that good. I'm sorry. I don't care how many tricks in the world. It's plenty of women out there. If you get to vet the right woman and everything like that, you'll get the woman that you need for your program. And guaranteed, if she really loves you, she would not show her body like that. This is pathetic. She looked like And she busting out the seams, so she had weight. I ain't got nothing against women that have weight because I have weight myself. But girl, come on. This is inappropriate of you. All right, I'm gonna play it, y'all. This just pissed me off.
2 grandchildren and 1 grand on the way. So I'm heavily blessed.
Amen. Amen. So growing up, who was Boss Bae?
Growing up, Boss Bae was a young lady born in Orangeburg, South Carolina.
South Kakalaki.
And went through a very troubled childhood. But,
You still here standing.
standing strong.
Amen.
Standing strong.
Okay, I'm gonna say something about this. Women, we all went through something. If I was to tell you the stories that I went through growing up, you would not believe me. You would not believe me. You like, what in the hell? My husband tell you he heard of a lot of things that I went through. Family know what I went through. That is no excuse to be a promiscuous, disrespectful woman when you have a husband. No, you supposed to straighten that shit up even before you even get married, actually. I know it's hard for the streets to leave out of a woman, true enough. But I'll say this again, men, you cannot marry a hoe and make her into a housewife. This woman is also a grandmother. Now that just really pissed me off. You a grandmother too? And you showing your body? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get back to it.
All right, Stan has the video that we're about to show for you guys that may remind you of exactly who this particular young lady is. You ready for that? Let's get it.
I don't know what you are this disrespect, but I pulled up here. I'm gonna say my life of 4 years. Is any sort of she don't have to know her. The thing is, she's been on OnlyFans for a while. I didn't know I had no clue. This is what she's doing. She's like, fine. The reason I found out is because my uncle, he got OnlyFans. Well, he'll have it, but
hit that like button, share. Let's get it.
So I'm like, what? Wow. So every day she's coming home, she's acting right. She doesn't know that I even know this shit. So I need to make a fan stage. I made my name D-Rock. I made my name D-Rock. Yeah, she don't know what's going on. Oh, so I can go around and drive. I'm good. So she don't know what's going on. I made a fake page, right? I made a fake page on OnlyFans. I'm sorry, but I made a fake page on OnlyFans. And this is our person on OnlyFans. Everybody knows she speaks, she's doing a video with the guy D-Rock. And it's the whole time. So she's been hiding that OnlyFans the entire time, the whole time. She just said that she's cool. She doing stuff like that. I think that she's handling this is not me or this or me. Hang out with friends, stuff like that. She goes out all the time. Not with me. Whole time she's like, so I'm going to we've been talking for a while. It's like, and she don't know. So she's
So he's doing all this as he's walking to the hotel room.
Okay. Now I had to pause right there. You see this damn hyena, all of a sudden you shameful. You only shameful that it made it to the internet. That way, not the internet the way you have your legs spread open. Then I'm sorry. Godly. Why would you be ashamed of some stuff? You should have been ashamed to even the first thought of even being an OnlyFans or stepping out on your husband should have been shameful enough to where you be like, no, I'm tripping this, that, and the third. I need to get that ninja woman out of me and straighten up because this man married me. Let me tell a lot of you sisters something. When a man marry you, I keep saying this and I'm gonna keep saying it. Like for me, and I'm gonna make this point for myself. I know it was plenty of women lined up for my husband. plenty. I had plenty of competition. I'm not gonna say that I was the cutest. I'm not gonna say that I was the ugliest, but I got my husband. So it's obviously is some things that checked out about me that made this man choose me. I don't want to be doing something to the point where my husband regretted his decision. They do a lot of vetting. They sit back, they listen to us, they watch how we do, they do all these things in order to determine. But what gets me is the men that run across women like this. They like women like this. And all these and you right, sis. And sis said this, and I was just about to get to it if I could get to it. Sis said, and we wonder why our little girls are full of trauma. Embrace the grace. Let me tell you something. These women are full of trauma, and I'm gonna tell you why. We got a whole bunch of grown little girls walking around. These are not women. Women are mature. The modern women are grown little girls. Grown little girls. And look at her. She just doing her head like the girl bad. Don't be ashamed now because you got caught. And God knows how long she been doing this. This is crazy.
Look at this shit. I said, look at what all beautiful people are my brain. You go, there's left to explain. Left to explain. You was, man, I don't know. This is like you was and all the keys of shit. Try to do this. What you do? Because you never speak. That's me talking to someone. You ain't listen. Cut it off. I'm not trying to get that. You ain't coming to the. I'm not trying to get that shit. You ain't coming off. Baby, you ain't coming to you got all. It's out. You ain't coming. You ain't coming. No, because that shit. You be coming home. This is what I did not want. It's not what I never. It's not what I did before you. You did before you.
Now, just like a hood rat, y'all see her over there. So it was a girl bad. What you don't want them to say is show the rest of the world. Once things hit the internet, the whole world seeing your debauchery, the whole world seeing your body, the whole world seeing how you act. And I like the internet is a blessing and a curse. And I'll tell you why. It's a curse because a lot of people show their foolery. It's nasty stuff on here. They want to show their body all the time. And of course, you're going to run across the simps that be drooling over it. I don't understand why, because some of them be bad built. Well, I'm just going to say that. This is crazy. But she trying to, she's still holding her face down. She acting like she embarrassed, this, that, and third. But no, she had fun. She had fun doing this. She had fun doing it. And hey Take Heed, how you doing, sis? And Take Heed went over this earlier. And I can say this, Take Heed, she had fun doing this. And she is not regretful for it, because the first regret you get is the thought of doing anything. You should be able to stop. We all supposed to be, especially us, quote unquote, black women. We're so educated, but at the same time, we keep doing dumb-ish. Make that make sense. But let me finish this. Wait. Did y'all see her just stick up the middle finger at her husband? This is a straight up hood rat. What my husband call him, ninja snatch. That's exactly what she is, a straight up ignorant ass nigga snatch. Y'all see she just stuck up her middle finger at her husband for some ish she did. Ooh, the nerves of a black woman, I tell you.
That's enough. So, as you were seeing that video, it seems like it's hard for you to watch. Why do you think it's hard for you to watch that video?
Because he had the audacity, like, because he had the audacity to even make this video. For one, like, you want to talk about catching me doing a meetup in a hotel or whatever. Let's talk about what really is good. You have a mortgage, you have kids, and the fact even that he said he only, well, I don't want to tell what happened, but he said in the video about the amount of kids lets me know that he didn't quite accept all of my children anyway. But anyway, the fact remains.
Okay, there she go, putting the accountability, putting everything on this man. What do this man got to do with you getting caught, giving up something that belongs to him? Why is you blaming him for some shit you doing? And I'm gonna say it because that's exactly what it is. Why you blaming your husband for some stuff that you doing? You the one opening his legs. That box belong to him, and you got the audacity and the nerve to say something about this man, and you are his possession. Rather women like to hear it or not, we are our husband's possession. You a straight up hood rat. She has no remorse. A lot of these women don't have what it is. A lot of black women, black and brown women, I'm gonna say that women in general, because I'm gonna put women in general because y'all following right behind the women that y'all claim y'all don't like the white woman. I'm just gonna put it out there. Y'all doing everything the white woman is doing, but yet you have the nerve to complain about them braiding their hair and doing this and that and third and being culture vultures. Black women is the biggest culture vultures I ever seen before in my life. You don't want to be yourself. You don't want to wear your natural hair. You don't want to wear your natural face. You don't even like your natural body. We are, as black women, we are naturally curvy. We can be the skinniest. We can be the biggest. We have some curves. But y'all asses out there getting stuff done. The first people to go out there and get those surgeries done was men and white women. And y'all want to be both. Make that make sense. But let me get back to this video.
That you even had the audacity to make this video knowing that you wasn't providing for your household is whack. It's just whack.
Straight up hood rat. Y'all hear her? She not even speaking right. It is whack. And you a grandmama. Girl, bye. It don't matter if your husband was struggling on anything. It's plenty of means your ass could have worked at Amazon. You could have worked on, you could have did something. It's plenty of at home jobs. Walmart always hiring. Shout out to Mr. Palmer. But come on, Walmart always hiring. You could work at a Culver's, McDonald's always hiring. It's plenty of jobs out there. Hell, be a CNA and wipe some ass for once. You want to sell ass instead of wipe it. I used to tell people all the time, I started off as a CNA, very young. I would rather wipe ass than to sell ass. But you can't even tell these women that they rather sell it than to wipe somebody's ass. They really would. But no, this was for her pleasure. She been a hoe like this. She just found a new way to get paid for it. And now y'all see with these OnlyFans, a lot of men and women, and I would say the panderers, when these women doing these OnlyFans, they not just opening them legs to a computer and this, that, and the third. They also doing hookups. And this is exactly what's happening right here. And you're right, Mr. He said, everything is hiring. Post office always hiring. You can't find no job nowhere else. Girl, bye. Make any kind of excuse. You know what you was doing. She did it for the thrill of it because that's what she is. He stopped her flow for a while and she wanted to get back out there in the streets. So let's continue.
It's like Cardi, it's just like what Sexy Red said. That's just how I feel in this moment. Like, fuck my baby daddy.
Sexy Red, y'all. Sexy Red. That's who y'all quote. You quoting after Sexy Red? Girl. I'm done. I am so done with these broads. Sexy Red. Not Maya Angelou, not the Bible, not the sisters in the Bible. to show you the right way of being modest, because she all the way messed up. She all the way messed up. This shit don't make no sense. Let me get back to it, y'all. I'm so sorry. No, she didn't just say that.
Fuck them.
Okay. I'm going to try to remain as neutral as I possibly can in this interview. So you are saying that he shouldn't have made this video?
No, he shouldn't have. I guess he thought he was making me look bad, but you're making yourself look bad because
There we go. What Kevin Samuel said, the sign language. How in the hell he is making himself look bad? But girl, he made you look worse. You the one got caught up doing the do. He ended up acting like another man to hook up with you just to see if you was doing that, and you proved him right. This goes for the men and women that's cheating and doing some outlandish stuff to they spouse. Why in the hell y'all get mad and call yourselves talking crap to the one that you the one victimized your spouse? Your spouse did not victimize you. You victimized your spouse. And that's that damn gaslighting. And these quote unquote black women, black educated, most educated, the smartest, we make the most money, we do this, we do that. And you don't have any kind of smarts when it comes to that. The hell out of here. This girl, she's something else. She a hot mess and a half. She is a 5-year-old in a grown ass body. That's all I have to say.
I mean, I saw this so many times, and it's crazy because I was like, I had to soak in the fact that this was actually me. I have had people show me this video, and it's like, and I'm just asking them their reactions and stuff like that. I got some, positive and a lot of negative, but at the end of the day, it's just like the man is supposed to provide in the household.
Sure.
Point blank, period.
Ugh. Hood rat lingo. The husband's supposed to provide. Take heed. I'm gonna take your notes up at what you was talking about earlier. I agree with you 100%. It wasn't a point that he wasn't able to provide. It was the point that he wasn't able to keep up with your expenses, Miss Lady. Guaranteed you bought wigs every week. You bought those lashes. You had to go get your nails done. Nothing went towards them kids. It was all about your selfish ass. Guaranteed you got shoes everywhere. You got purses everywhere. And a lot of times these men out there busting their ass for what? To buy you material things, and you actually don't deserve it. I done seen time and time again that these women out here, it's a lot of women that's out here that don't deserve and these men buying them stuff, worshiping them and everything, just giving them stuff, and they think they the ish, and they the most ungrateful, nastiest ass bras I ever seen before in my life. And some of these men know they on rotation, and some of them don't. And I would say this a lot of times, a lot of women is going around saying that the body counts don't, their body count doesn't count with a man. Yes, the hell it do. It's women walking around that's just straight up they walk in graveyards. They got so many damn bones in their body, they can't even remember. They'll tell you they had 10 guys and come to find out they had 200. I had ran across, and I'm gonna say this is quick story time. I stayed in northern Michigan, and it was a little girl that I tried to take under my wing. Now her mother, she was a black girl. Her father was black, but her mother was. Do you know this little girl was 13 years old and had a body count of 150 guys? 13 years old, a body count of 150 guys. I'm not making this up. Her mother was selling her daughter since she was 10 years old, y'all. That really hurt my heart when I heard that. And these women out here just tricking their kids. I remember one of the brothers, I watched my congregation, they said they was out in parade and they saw, they was out there teaching the word, telling everybody to get out of, get out of what they doing. And one of the leadership said that he saw a little girl, she had a certain thing on. Her mama slapped her up and told her to go put on something skimpy. Put on something skimpy, because it was a whole bunch of little girls ranging from 4 years old all the way through teenager. They was out there with booty shorts on, popping it, everything. These little girls pop it better than I don't do it, but I'm just saying, you look like, what in the hell? But they get that from their mothers, though. You be looking at these little girls, they get it from their mothers. You're not supposed to prostitute your daughter. It says that in the Bible. Don't prostitute your daughter. And then these be the same women when these little girls get older and they keep having all kinds of men coming in and out the door. They be the main ones jealous that their daughter is being looked at. You the one presented your child like that in the first place. A lot of times these men getting with you because they looked at your daughter. They seen your daughter with the nice shape. They did all that. It was like, oh, let me get in with these females are but they so educated. Got so many uncles coming in and out the damn door and stuff. And they only do that uncle thing because the guy they messing with, if he was because kids speak, kids talk. Kids would tell you who came in the door, who spent the night, like that little boy said, my daddy came to spend the night, and her man caught wind of it. The reason why a lot of women, and I seen this, I never did that before because men never came in my house. I did not do that. They use that, they tell these kids, oh, this is Uncle such and such. So they man don't get wind of it. So, the kids like, guess what? They call him dad, whatever. Guess what? Uncle such and such came over and he ain't gonna think nothing of it. Y'all men better take heed on that one, because when you hear kids say, if you dating a woman that's a baby mama and them kids keep saying Uncle such and such, uncle this, uncle that, just know you dealing with a 304. I'm just gonna put that out there. Get mad if y'all want to. That's the truth. Let's get back to the video.
Now, I could have been a wife that was like, okay, these bills need to be paid. Well, I need you to go pick up that brick of coke or get some perks or whatever. I could have sent him out into the trenches to sell dope. You know what I'm saying? But then where would I be? He get caught, he go to jail, and then I'm back to the projects. Okay, the apartment.
Ooh, that explains. She said she from the projects, y'all. Ooh, wait. She said she from the but anyway, let me get off of that. Girl. Us as women, our problem is this. And I will say this. We have a problem trying to lead our men to get more money. That man know, your husband know stuff got to get paid. He know your rent, mortgage need to get paid. He know the lights need to get paid. He know everything need to get paid. He don't need your ass standing there holding his hand, nagging him about some damn money. This girl's something else. Yeah, you right, sis. She said she saved him. Nah, he saved you. You ain't saved him. You didn't save him. And if you wanted to help your husband, you wouldn't have did no shit like this. You wouldn't have did this. This is wrong. My husband was lacking on such and such, so I decided to give his coochie or his cat away. So I'm going to do what I have to do. And he going to be so proud of me. Girl, bye. This girl's something else. And I'm going to call her girl. This is not a woman.
What she say? Back to the apartment.
Right.
I'm back in the motherfucking apartments either way it go. But what I did was I felt like I protected him. I felt like I made it easy for him not to have to make some real life death decisions. So in a way, I feel like he owed me. Like,
so
y'all, look at that face on that ostrich. How in the hell he owe you? Girl, he saved you. Let me tell y'all sister something. When a man marry you, he saved you from the streets, baby. He saved you from the streets. He saved you from running across a whole bunch of guys out there that could have been predators. After my first divorce, I wasn't even looking into getting married at all because I had my 4 kids. I wasn't ready to get married at all. But my husband contacted me, we rekindled, and we ended up getting married. If it wasn't for my husband contacting me, I would still be single. And I'm telling y'all, my ass would not be dating. Cause I tried that dating, and I'm telling y'all, it was one guy, but my dating was intentional for a marriage. But I found out so much stuff about old boy that was interested in me when I was vetting, and I seen he was the way he was. I said I wasn't dealing with that. Cause you have to discern who you're gonna be with, especially when the guy wanna ask you for your hand in marriage. You really have to, like, just like men have to weigh out the pros and cons, we have to too. She knew she had a sucker. She knew she had a simp. And guarantee y'all, guess what? That man is a stepdaddy. Because she automatically said that some of her kids he couldn't deal with. Now she said her kids. She didn't say they kids. So guaranteed he saved her ass out of the trenches with her babies that probably had different baby daddies. And this is the thing she gave him. It's not worth it, y'all. It's not worth it. I'm not saying that all single women don't deserve whatever, single mothers don't deserve that. But y'all need to vet accordingly, because I was a divorcee single mother. But when it came down to me getting remarried again, at least my husband knew me, but we were still learning each other. That's where that marriage come in at, because it's two different spirits, it's two different ideologies coming together. And really, us as women, we supposed to mesh and blend with our husbands, not our husbands conforming to us. We supposed to conform to our husbands, especially when he's about his business spiritually. He's about his business when it comes to taking care of that household. And I'm hearing a lot of women saying that these men need to give them something to respect. No, you supposed to respect that man from jump. I don't care if you had kids, you didn't have kids. You supposed to respect that man for the simple fact that he chose your ass to marry in the first place. Y'all see I'm pissed off on this one. Let me get back to this one. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm cussing, but she just pissed me off.
In essence, you're saying that the fact that you were doing meetups, you were protecting your husband.
Yeah, because he could have went out there. He could have jacked somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because he crazy like that. He could have jacked somebody, or he could have just put his ass in harm's way. No, he's sitting at home. Granted, he had a good job, and his background kind of fucked him up, which is why I was trying to, hold it down for the fam. But yeah, like.
So you were doing this type of work to basically feed your family.
Yeah. I got real life responsibilities. I'm the mother. I wear a lot of hats. You know what I'm saying? I wear a lot of hats. So
don't lie, girl. You don't wear a lot of hats. You wear a lot of hats. You're a mother. Look, I'm a mother of 4 children. 4. I have a 5th son, but is my stepson, but I did not raise him. But I had 3 boys and 1 girl. If I was able to get my sons on here, y'all, and my daughter, they would tell you they never, ever saw their mama dressed like that. I used to see women come up to the schools with them big ass bonnets on their head. They come up there like they just got out of bed. Y'all seen it? Just got out of bed with they pajamas on. They come up there like they ready to get on a twirl on a pole at a school. That's embarrassing. Now, like I said, I was born in the early 70s. I grew up in the 80s. I ain't never seen no women. Even the women that was the known 304s didn't come up to the schools like this. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I got many hats. Girl, you don't have many hats because you don't have many jobs. You don't even have a job, because a lot of these women that's doing OnlyFans, I'm telling y'all right now, jobs won't hire them. So she done messed up her whole entire, future endeavors because they won't hire her because of this OnlyFans. They forgetting about that. These places not gonna hire you like that. They really not. Let's get back to it, y'all. I'm sorry.
I'm a lot to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people depend on me for their everyday livelihood. And supposed to be a unit in him too. But he got caught up in them video games. I don't care. Them things seem like the devil sometimes, but because
The video games are the devil.
well, you know what I'm saying? A lot of men get wrapped into them things. And I'm just saying, men, children alike, if you ain't getting paid from it, from YouTube or something, like your wife, your kids should have your undivided attention, nigga, when you bring your ass home. Like, y'all like to play video games and ain't got no job?
Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Didn't she just say that her husband didn't she just say her husband had a job? She said her husband had a good job, but he played video games. Let me tell y'all something. And you're right, sis. You're right. That's not a job, though. That is not a job. Exactly, sis. Now look, men need their outlet, okay? If you got a husband, he out there, he battling the world, he battling the job, he battling women like you at his job. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these jobs have these, like my husband call them ninja snatches. I really like that. These ninja snatches out there giving him a hard damn time. Then he got to come home to you and you an ostrich. Come on now. Y'all see how she acted. She stick a middle finger. She never respected this man. She probably called him all kinds of BANs in the house. Y'all, if y'all don't know what BAN, I know the brothers probably know exactly what a BAN is. She's stanky. She is just nasty. This is a Jezebel, y'all. This is a Jezebel in full form. Full form. Everything about a debaucherized woman, this is her right here. But oh boy, he ignored the red flags. He fell in love with the box. It's a lot of men. Y'all stop falling for these women just because she can jump off a pogo stick. She can swing off chandeliers. Her ass can do cartwheels all around all four corners of the bed. Y'all better learn. Y'all better learn. Y'all supposed to marry women for your legacy and for substance and everything else. Something that when you marry a woman, it's supposed to be something that's for you and exclusively for you, not the whole damn hood. This broad, she looked like I'm from Detroit. She looked like one of them damn streetwalkers on Woodward. I'm just gonna say that. Over there in Highland Park. She looked like a Palmer Park hoe.
Like, where they do that at?
So, okay, so I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand where your resentment is coming from. You're saying that, okay, basically, you started doing sex work.
That's what you want to call it, really?
However you want to call it.
I wasn't having sex.
Okay. So
D-Rock which was my husband, but me and D-Rock had been talking for 2 weeks. And D-Rock, I sent him little pictures or whatever. And D-Rock was just like, I was telling him that, he was like, oh, you beautiful. This is, the average stuff that the average man say. But like, you know what I'm saying? He had money on his profile and he say, he liked to spend it or whatever.
Right.
So, I just
I'm gonna pause on this, y'all. Did y'all hear what this bird said? She said it wasn't for sex, but did your husband come in and you had all your butt cheeks out? What you was gonna do? Just bend over and do a little dance for him and that's it? Girl, bye. And you at a hotel? Why y'all ain't meet at a restaurant? Why you ain't meet anywhere like, say for instance, you go somewhere at a coffee date or you go to a dinner or something? Why meet a nigga that you don't know? Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. A ninja that you don't know, that you only talked to for 2 weeks. Y'all, 2 weeks. That is a product of a 304. If I ever seen it, 2 weeks, you just talked to him. You never seen him. You never FaceTimed him. But you get a hotel room and you in a hotel room waiting for this man, but you saying it wasn't about sex. Girl, bye. Get the hell out of here with your lying ass. You dress like a sex worker.
in or whatever. He thought I was cute. And so D-Rock was like, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, how much for me to come over and just spend a little time with you? And I told him like I do massages and stuff like that. And he was like, okay, well, how much? And I told him, well, my mortgage was, because this is what we was arguing about, the mortgage. My mortgage was at that time 1,500, and I told him to give me 12. And he's like, shit, he with it. So what the fuck? I'm about to get $1,200 for a man coming to talk to me
You know, wait a minute.
about.
So this man is coming to talk to you.
Wait. Come on now. We married women and we talk to our husbands every day. Our husband's not throwing no damn $1,200 just by talking to us. Girl, who the hell you think you fooling? What man gonna give you $1,200 just for conversation alone? I'll wait. And who in the hell gonna give you $1,200? Girl, you look like you'll be satisfied with a Happy Meal. She look like a McDonald's chick. A Happy Meal one at that. $1,200. Girl, bye.
The outfit that you had on?
Okay, let's be real. Okay, so I was an exotic dancer. I know what it takes to entice a man. I know what it takes to, like, yeah, it's $1,200. Like he wasn't no damn simp now. I mean, I mean, he clearly knew that I told him we wasn't gonna have sex, but you know, I did.
Pause. Y'all did not tell y'all he had ignored the red flags. Didn't she say she said she was an exotic dancer, y'all? Exotic dancer. I'm gonna let this play a little more and then I give my commentary on it. I'm sorry, y'all.
Did tell him I was gonna give him a little dance.
So you told D-Rock, who was your husband, that no sex was going involved. It was just going to be a dance.
That's what I told him, yes. He told me he was cool with that. So fast forward, I think I'm just talking to somebody that admires me off of my OnlyFans. By the way, I stopped doing OnlyFans, but I had started back because I was like, this affected me so like, how you gonna stop my money though? But anyway.
I just, and given, like I say, I'm gonna remain neutral. This is not a debate, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a debate. There will be no button pushing here. We will talk.
Better talk to me.
For sure. $1,200. But but $1,200 for a dance seems like a little much. Don't you think? I mean, if a man, and there may be men that maybe I'm not familiar, but $1,200 at a hotel for $1,200 at a hotel with a man scantily clad for just a dance, is that normal?
I don't know what's normal. I've always been gifted and blessed that men always done things for me. I got a car in 3 days. I didn't sleep with him. I got a house in 6 days. Like I mean, I was always blessed, I guess, with those type of men.
Girl, you is lying. Wait a minute, y'all. She got a car within a short period of time. You never slept with the man. You got a house from a guy. You never slept with the man. Girl, who is you fooling? My daddy always told me this. He said if once you start expecting gifts from a man, they gonna expect your gift. No man gonna give you anything if you not giving up your box. Girl, bye. She's straight up lying. Oh, so you walking around you walking around like Mary Teresa up in this bad boy. You look like a Jezebel, but you married to Teresa, Sister Teresa, I put it. You Sister Teresa, but you walking around looking like a damn Jezebel. Girl, bye. There ain't no man gonna give you anything for nothing unless it's your husband.
Being in my life, so that was like not really nothing. Like for me to be like, oh my God, $1,200 for a dance. I get paid $500 an hour to do a massage.
Right.
That's my reality though. That's my truth now. You know what I'm saying? But
right. Okay, so basically, simply put, it is not uncalled for a woman to be scantily clad and be paid $1,200 just for a lap dance with no sex?
No. It's not. You know, everybody has different likes, and you can't put everybody into the same category. That's where we get things fucked up. Everybody is not in the same category. Everybody like what they like. This man telling me he's perfectly fine with that. If a man is perfectly fine being in your presence and he wants to contribute or gift you or whatever the fuck, like, that's a blessing. So why would I turn that down? If you tell me you're going to give me $1,200 and I ain't got to sleep with you, where am I wrong? Where? Make it make sense.
You're married, maybe?
Okay, I'm married and my husband couldn't do what the hell. I'm trying to be nice. I can have some choice.
You good. I ain't triggered. You triggered more than me.
I'm triggered as hell because I was reading them comments that everybody was leaving all under these things on YouTube, like just judging me, and y'all don't even know what the fuck going on. Y'all don't know who I am. Y'all don't know my struggles. Y'all don't know what I had to fucking deal with as a child coming up. Y'all don't know nothing.
There we go. Y'all don't know what I did. Y'all don't know all the stuff I've been through. Y'all don't know this. Y'all don't know that. Of course we don't know what you went through, baby, but guess what? We know that you were 304 and you're married, and we know that your husband turned, like brother said, we know your husband was the trick that turned into the simp. He called himself rescuing you off the pole, and here you go wanting to go back to the pole. And not just the pole at a strip club, community poles.
Nothing, because the broke in me chose his broke ass to start with. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I want somebody to love me for it. Like, fuck that. Anyway, what? Getting back
Right.
to because this really eat me the fuck up.
I'm with you.
But you ain't with me.
I'm with you. I would, I would have been fired your ass up if I would have been pushed this button. I'd have been horse yelling by now. you know, I would have pushed that.
You would trigger me right on out of here. I know.
Your ass up by now.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, this is not a debate. This is an interview, and I want to hear, because I want to understand how men can avoid their women being in the hotel.
He can avoid his woman being in the hotel by simply being a man's man, a masculine man.
Okay, here we go. There we go, y'all. She been belittling her husband ever since she opened that quacky mouth of hers, hyena ass. We as women don't even know what a man is. We don't know what a man is. We don't know how it is to be a man. We don't know what a man go through. We don't know any of those things. But yet, we be the first ones as women, and I'm saying general because I don't do this, but I'm going to have to generalize. I'm not even generalize. I'm just going to say women in general. We think we know these men. We don't know them, okay? We don't know how a man feel. We don't know how they process anything. We don't know everything they've been through because these men can't tell us nothing because 9 times out of 10, they ran across some bras that was throwing shit up in their face. And it was something that they actually felt as if they wanted to get off their chest. So now we have it to where these men, they end up building the brick wall that we used to build. We used to build that brick wall. Now the men is building that brick wall. And now you see, because things like this, he called himself saving this bird off the pole. And she thinks she all that too. Girl, you ain't all that. I bet you y'all take that makeup off. She look just like who her idol is, Sexy Red. I call her Smutty Red. Ain't nothing sexy about that girl. She walking around here looking like a dried up prune in the face. But this is your idol though, and you supposed to be grown. I'll be 50 years old Sunday. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna follow behind some teeny boppers, some females that don't even know how to don't even know how to wash their own behind, and I'm gonna follow behind something like that, quoting them. These bros out here quoting these women like they savior.
Does not sit around the house, okay, and sees his wife going to work, okay, all day, And he playing video games talking about, baby, I put in 5 apps today.
Right.
Nigga, did you go talk to anyone?
So
Did you go up to any of those jobs? And I don't care about the no-car situation because you have public transportation. Now, me, I'm the kind of woman that if we have dreams together, like if you a dreamer and you ambitious and you could put some real leverage behind what you're doing, I'll hold you down. And you know, for a minute, you know, that's what it seemed appeared to be. But at the end of the day, how long are you supposed to wait for a man to get his shit together? Like,
Okay. How long do it take for a man to get his ish together? How long did it take for this man to deal with your bull ish to get your ish together? While you throwing everything his way, what about you? You ain't obviously you still want to be on a pole. Now it's not a regular stiff pole at a strip club. You on everybody else's pole. You pogo broad. How in the hell you gonna put the blame on the man? My thing is this: when women come out here talking about they husbands this, they husbands that, you knew who the hell you married before you even got with him. Don't call yourself throwing that up in his face because you feel as if, oh, he wasn't able to sustain me financially, this and that and the third. Your ass knew he wasn't able to do that. You knew that. But you call yourself, oh, I got me a trick, this, that, and the third, and you thought that you was gonna live the glamorous life, and come to find out, you're not living too much of nothing. But I guarantee, I'm not believing everything she's saying. I believe this man was working, taking care of everything, and she called herself belittling him, saying he broke. There's plenty of women out here going around saying that they man is broke and they husbands is making over 100,000 a year, and you still say that your man is broke because he not giving you those purses. I don't even know all the purses. I'm gonna be honest. I got a coach. I'm gonna be honest. I am not a purse person. My husband like for me to have purses because it's wear a purse because it's feminine. But I never been a purse person. But you got these bras out here walking around with $5,000, $10,000 bags, even the knockoff bags, and only got $10 in there in the EBT card, and act like they flexing and calling themselves bosses. Girl, bye. You knew what kind of man you married. Don't call yourself belittling this man because your ass is humiliated because he caught you doing what you was doing and he put you on blast. You know her feelings hurt. Don't call yourself, I don't believe not a word come out her mouth when it comes to her belittling her husband. I don't believe nothing she's saying. Let's get back to it, y'all.
time waits on no man. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody, so I ain't wrong.
Right.
If I had to do what the fuck I had to do. And tonight, I don't care about letting America know what the fuck I had to do or what I felt like. Let me get that correct. I felt I had to do because my mindset, that was some years ago. So my mindset is on a whole level, another level. So
I got a question. Do you feel at any point in time the actions that you chose to do were wrong?
The only thing I feel like that probably was wrong was that I put up with that shit for that fucking long and I became a fucking enabler. Y'all women, stop being an enabler to these motherfucking men and stop babying their ass like they some fucking little kids.
I'm sorry, y'all. Do y'all hear her? This broad is so delusional. She is telling herself this crap. She telling herself this crap. Come on, girl. Really? Her mind is so warped, and it show you how delusional these women are. Girl, you the one that was in the wrong. You was in the wrong. You call yourself stepping on your husband. You call yourself taking all them skittle rides that you be taking. You the one that was giving away his goodies like it was free money and free candy. You the one that was out here walking around like a them grandmas that used to walk around with the candies, them little candies in a purse, and they give it away to everybody. That's her in the whole form. That's her. She out there giving all kinds of strawberry candies away to everybody that she don't know and got a nerve to be belittling her husband. If you felt as if this man wasn't this, and that, and the third, you could have did it right and divorced him. Why have him as a husband? Why still do whole activities and all this other stuff and blame this man for something that you decided to do? I'm telling y'all, she looked like a walking parasite.
That man is supposed to take care of you. My daddy, I was raised up by a man that took care of his wife. My wife, my stepmama ain't pay no motherfucking bills. She ain't pay no bills for real. She went to work, but she ain't pay no bills. That was all her money. Where the fuck y'all come off with this half and half shit? What? No. A woman, a queen, she protects the castle. She takes care of the kids.
Who in the hell called you a queen? I'm so tired of these women. For one, you cannot call yourself a queen when you don't conduct yourself as a lady. Queens are women that follow their husbands, and you have to be a husband. I mean, you have to be a wife in order to be a queen. And there is no way in hell we have all these queens walking around here and you have no husband. You don't look like a queen. A queen is respectable. A queen makes sure that she is on her square, especially when it comes to her husband, because I be damned if I call myself being out there, being lewd and everything else, because guess what? At the end of the day, that's going to fall on my husband. They're going to look at my husband like, oh, we know what type of guy you is because you can't even rule your woman. You can't rule your woman. You can't rule nothing else. We won't do business with you. We won't talk to you. This, and that, and the third. And the brothers, I know y'all know I'm not lying. There is no way in hell you would want to associate yourself with a man that call himself dealing with a broad like this. Guaranteed, in public, she disrespects him. She talk crap about him. All that stuff. And at the same time, he saved her ass. Back to the podcast, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all making it all the time where it's got to be 50-50 and she got to go work, then the kids fucked up, then ain't nobody home watching the kids and none of that shit. Like, y'all got shit really fucked up with that 50-50 shit. I ain't with that 50-50 shit.
And that's why you the way you is. Look, it's nothing wrong with a woman, a wife, putting in a pot. Me and my husband don't do no 50-50 nothing. Everything is in a pot. We have a pot. My husband deal with the everything else, the bills and stuff. I just know that they've been paid. I don't know, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't know nothing about all the bills. My husband takes care of that, but the money I get goes into the pot because we are together. Where the hell y'all get this? My money is my money. Your money is my money. Crap from. I never seen that growing up. Now, mind you, I had both parents. My parents wasn't perfect, but at the same time, parents. My dad, he took care of all the stuff. My mom even worked. But when it came down to taking care of business, we ain't had to worry about now having a roof over our head. We ain't had to worry about too much of nothing. Now, mind you, back then, a lot of people fell on hard times. Who don't fall on hard times? But I grew up seeing my parents putting their money together. I never heard my mother say that my money is my money, your money is your money is my money. This sounds like a broke mentality, hood rat rhetoric. And I'm gonna say that that's exactly what it is. You get with a husband, y'all supposed to combine yourselves, your stuff together. Because why in the hell would a man marry you? You get to keep all your money. You still living single, boo. You still living like you a single woman. Why the hell you marry him in the first place? Oh, because I found me a simp and he gonna take care of me and I gotta keep up appearances for my girls because I'm showing them that or what my box can do. And that's all it is. That's all it is. I'm just gonna say exactly how it is. These women out here they showing up to their friends like, girl, I got that, this, that, and the third. That's how I got him with this box. Yeah, y'all keep that box dry out after a while. And then the way she going, I guarantee you men falling in that for JJ and they can't even get out. She probably got 100 bodies down in there, just scraping their way back up to get out of it.
I was, but I ain't no more. The fuck?
So, in turn, you're basically saying that you cannot take any accountability because you didn't do anything wrong in the first place.
Nope, I ain't do nothing but try to protect and provide for a grown ass man. That was what I did wrong. And if you don't feel like how I feel, then you have your own perception and you ain't gonna change mine. Cause in my world, this is me. I had to do what I had to do. I got kids, I wasn't about to lose everything. Some of y'all just sit around and just mope and grope by, oh, I ain't got no motherfucking money. Not me, baby. Okay? It ain't going down like
Okay, girl, you are broke, baby. Anytime your ass got to do OnlyFans, that shows me that you don't have no communication skills. That show me that you don't know nothing about money. That shows me that your ass never had a job. You never had a job. What the hell you mean? This girl, she is delusional as hell. I guarantee y'all she is about probably my age. And she acting like she 12. And sis said, what? I honestly can't wrap my mind around her. Sis, nobody can wrap their mind around that because guess what? You're not supposed to wrap your mind around that because scum, the lowest of the low, 304s, they always be at the bottom and you don't need to be around that. So that's a good thing. Don't wrap your mind around that because you'll be sucked into that matrix just like they are. I don't even deal with that stuff. But I see females like this. I go the other way. I ain't never had to deal with no broads like this. This stuff is just too much for me.
that. So yeah, it is what it is.
Okay.
It is what it is.
I respect what you're saying because
And I know you watching right now, like
you saying it with your chest and you standing on it.
I stand on business.
Let's go to fairy tale land. You listening to me? Check me out. Me and you are married. You are my wife, right? I protect and provide at a high level. We are not 50-50. I'm 100-0. I'm taking care of your every need, as a man should. You like the way that sounds?
Oh,
You like that, Queen?
oh, I love that.
Right. Your job is peace and pleasure. Now, you've had a very terrible, terrible day running your business, right? You go to this event, and these people done stole your goddamn oil out your bag, right?
Ooh.
So, you kind of are a little disrupted. You're having a bad day. So you come home and, you don't really feel like, getting in the bed with me and doing some things. You understand? You don't feel like it because, you just had a terrible day. Is it okay for me to go to the hotel with another woman? I'm not triggered.
You're not triggered, but you slick as hell.
Is it okay?
Am I not cooking and cleaning and doing what I need to do and handling business in the bedroom? Because when you come to me with this kind of question, you got to break down the full details before I give you my honest opinion.
I just gave.
Okay, y'all, I had to stop right quick. Did y'all hear this broad? I can do it, but you can't do it. And you have to break down. Don't I give you box? Don't I cook? Don't I clean? Don't this man give you Johnson? Don't he pay for everything? And you opening your legs to other men. You can do it, but he can't do it. You know what? I don't like I don't like the double standard stuff. I really don't. Oh, I can open my legs to you, but don't you dare give away my Johnson. It's the same with a man. You out here giving your Johnson freely away to all kinds of females, but you don't expect your woman to go out there and open her legs to guys. Make that make sense. Do that make any sense to y'all? You see how triggered she was? How dare you want to go out there and mess around on me because I got a body and I got box. I clean and I cook and I do cartwheels on it, so he don't need to do that. But bruh, you call yourself going out there jumping on every ping and stuff. Make that make sense. Don't that man give you some Johnson? I guarantee he do. Don't he pay everything? I guarantee he do. But you had the audacity to say, oh, he better not do it, but I do it. Girl, bye. Get your ratchet ass up out of here.
Give you the scenario. I'm protecting and providing the way I'm supposed to protect and provide. I want some pussy. You ain't giving it. And I go to the hotel with Keisha.
If I can watch.
No, you can't.
I'm just kidding. You can't go to no fucking hotel with no Keisha.
Then why the hell is this woman going to the hotel when she married? She ain't goddamn taking taking no accountability. Are we serious? We done went to the church and took some vows. Thou shalt not kill. I don't even know what vows it is because obviously she didn't know either. There's no way in hell in the world you're going to sit here on this show and say that you are not wrong for being in a hotel meeting up with another man. I don't care if you was meeting to cook, clean, fuck, suck, or whatever else. You shouldn't be in a hotel with another man as a married woman. Now you gonna tell me because I can't do the same shit you do. It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. I guess it's fuck. So I couldn't hold it in no more.
Fuck you talking about? We ain't got no money.
You know? I like him. He be on that damn thing. He like, this bra is delusional. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn this down. It is too loud. Okay. This bra is straight up delusional. God, tell me what you mean? Oh, if I can watch. Well, y'all know a lot of those strippers go that way too, so I'm not surprised. But let's finish this. And then we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna do a video break. Then we're gonna finish this up, y'all. She pissing me off. She really pissing me off. I bet it stank too. She looked like she don't wash her ass. He was on it for a minute. Sis, I was waiting on Ugly Money to come out with it. I was like, I hope he got that damn buzzard. Man. He said I was waiting. Okay, let's let him cook. Finish cooking Del Monte green beans.
Problems.
Right.
You ain't said we had money problems. Now you might have said we had money problems. Then I might have been a little persuaded. Maybe she was a sugar mama. The fuck? It's hard out here for
So it's okay. So it's okay. It's okay for me to go. It's okay for me to go to the hotel if she paying me.
I'm saying this 2020.
I'm about to kick some shit with you today.
It's 2024.
Let's unwind. Well, that's a good ass fucking show. You hear me, nigga? So it's okay. So I'm trying to figure out. It's okay, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got an old lady trying to spend $1,200 on this wood right here. You feel what I'm saying? This motherfucking lumber I'm dropping. Is it cool for me? There she go right there. You know what I'm saying? She be watching my podcast, smiling and shit. She want me to drop wood on her ass. She willing to pay $1,200 for this shit. Your ass mad at the party last night because them folk done stole your goddamn baby oil and shit. You don't want to give me no pussy. So I can go over here and drop dick on her long and she pay $1,200. Huh? Come on now. We gonna keep it real or we gonna keep it real? Friend laughing over there. Friend,
oh my God.
Is it okay?
Nah, cause
it ain't okay.
No, cause
then goddamn it ain't okay for you. No news flash. You should treat people the way you want to be treated. At no point in time is it cool for somebody to be goddamn in another hotel room with another man. Now you know I love your ass, but I gotta keep 100 because my niggas will cancel me for not checking this shit. Ain't no way in hell. Because if you want to goddamn meet up and throw goddamn throw ass and dance and shit, I'm gonna throw dick. You throw ass, I'm gonna throw dick. So come on, friend. I got $1,200 on the cash app ready to send to your ass because I got some lumber to drop.
Crazy as the fuck.
So it's okay for you to do it, but it's not okay for him to do it.
I wasn't never fucking.
Not yet.
No, you said.
If I'm coming with $1,200, you think I'm walking?
Y'all see, she's still justifying talking about what she wasn't doing. Girl, you own the show. You dress like a 304. You dress like a budget 304 at that. You can't barely close your legs. It looked like you ain't had no drawers on, to be honest. You tattooed up everywhere. Your husband showed up. You thought it was another dude that you was about to trick for. Look how you was dressed. You had your ass cheeks out. You had everything out, or you was just gonna give him a dance. Girl, if you was gonna give him a dance and you a so-called former stripper, you could have went to a strip club and did a dance there. Why use a hotel for it? Girl, bye. You're not fooling nobody. You know you giving out that what they used to call happy nappy dugout. Yeah, I'm old school. She happy nappy. She was giving out the happy nappy dugout. And a lot of times the men fell in and they couldn't get out.
Hold on. Friend.
Oh, you want to be here all night, don't you?
I like it.
You want to be here all fucking night.
Friend, hold on, friend.
Yeah,
listen,
you want to be here all night.
Friend, come over here.
Me.
Come over here, friend. So, friend.
Don't start me. I'm not one of them.
You over here. I done told you that you could pay $1,200 to meet me, and you say, "Well, Nietzsche, I like big boys," and you say, "I want your shirt off when you come." Yeah, I want. Come on over here, friend. Come on over here, friend. Come over here. So my question is, and this is friend. Hey, how you doing, friend? We have.
How you doing?
Okay, so you have contacted me. Kai, get out, boy. You're not supposed to be here in this interview, nigga. God damn it, you 13. Bye, boy. I love you. Grown folk talk. My son's soaking up the cane. You hear me? Let's turn this shit to a party. All right, friend. So, friend, you done met me at the Ugly Money pool party last night. And you know what I'm saying? You like the way I do my thing, you know what I'm saying? So you say, you know what I'm saying? I got some money for the fun, young.
What fun?
You know what I'm saying? I say, well, shoot. You know, she say, well, how much it costs to get some of your time, Mr. Nietzsche? I know you're a busy man. I say $1,200. Meet me at the hotel. She said, well, I want to make sure that, you know, you got your chest and your belly all oiled up.
All over.
And am I going to be able to leave that hotel room without dropping some dick?
Hell no. Drop that in now.
Drop it, right? Drop it, right?
Yeah, but females is different. Like a man will really spend, money like that.
Right.
Thank you.
Women.
We say what now? Females is different?
Yeah,
Right?
we women, we ain't gotta pay for no dick.
Right.
None of that.
Oh, you gonna pay for this dick?
Shit.
Oh no, but if she's spending
Dick
money,
pay for
she's
this.
paying
Period.
for the dick. That's what I'm saying.
So if he's spending,
Okay, I'll let him get to whatever. It's another 304. I'm sorry, but I'm big. I'm not big, but even if I was in my skinniest, because I have been my skinniest, there is no way, even when I was 120, 30 pounds, y'all, I'm telling y'all, there is no way in hell I would wear anything they had on. They got their boobs. Wait a minute. Skinny boy, shaped like a biscuit. Yeah, she looked like when you open the biscuits up and they bust or whatever, that's what they looking like. You too damn big, cover up. Nobody want to see all of that walking around, like you said, skinny boy, walking around like a damn busted biscuit can. This shit is ridiculous. And every time I like his show, don't get me wrong, he be roasting them, but all these females come out like they straight off us damn stripper pole.
money he's paying for the pussy. If he's paying for the money, he wants the pussy.
And I could have got $1,200 out that man, just like I've gotten cars and houses and shit.
Oh, Lord.
It's called pretty privilege.
It's about if you her, you her. The hell?
I'm him.
What she mean by houses and stuff? Girl, not one man bought your ass a house. You mean to tell me he paid for your rent or paid on your rent, probably gave you a couple of $100 because you call yourself doing some something strange for a little piece of change. But other than that, there is no way a man buying you a house. I know plenty of women that's just straight up, natural like women that's not out there, that's not putting themselves out there, can't even get a man to buy them a damn house. But you mean to tell me you got a man to buy you a house? Girl, bye. No man bought you no house. I'm so sick and tired of these women going around talking about they make 6 figures. No, you don't, boo-boo. You getting government assistance. Your ass is in a place that's Section 8. These men don't even know you on Section 8. You can work, you can do all that stuff, but you rather sit there and act like you all of that. I'm so sick and tired of these females projecting like they got money and they don't. Y'all not making no money. You're not making no money, because if you was making money and she said she had a massage business, if you had a massage business and you was also boss bae, why the hell you had to stoop to something as low as OnlyFans? Girl, bye. Get the hell up out of here.
Well,
And I
I'm
still
her.
gotta drop dick.
I'm her.
And I'm that nigga.
So
You getting paid for it?
I guess
I can show you some receipts, but I sign NDAs when I fuck with motherfuckers, so
don't drop too many.
I can't. It's really like.
Who in the hell signed an NDA with this one? I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, when did Pookies and Ray Ray start signing NDAs with hood rats? And guaranteed by her husband being that decoy the way he was, she saw that $1,200. I guarantee her husband was the only one that offered her that much money. Everybody else say, What was that? Who said that? 20 in the front and 40 in the back. That's her right there. She knows she a low life 304. She was doing that 40-20 special. Girl, get out of here. Ain't nobody gonna give you $1,200 for some used up old crippled up ass box.
Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Go on now.
All right, bye, y'all.
Before I hit your cash app for $1,200. Look at her. She got a little tootie booty. Look out.
You said you had to drop some dick.
I had to drop some dick.
For one, she.
Well, if you ain't dropping no, pussy, I ain't dropping no dick.
She's a black female. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a black man.
Right, and so I don't. I no longer.
If you ain't dropping no pussy, I ain't dropping no dick. Exactly. How does that shit sound? Ridiculous. Right? Because she gonna pay me $1,200 to goddamn read books and shit to her? Hell no, she wants some wood, right?
That's your opinion, but I know some white women.
You just said it was the same thing.
I know some white women because I know some real gigolo ass niggas. Like I know some real gigolo ass niggas.
Gigolo or simps?
No, gigolos. They get paid. They get paid to do shit.
Right.
They get paid to do shit.
So my question is, how is it okay for you to be in the hotel room getting the motherfucking bag, but it's not okay for the man to be in wherever he got to go to be in the bag? I'm selling dick. What's happening?
Cause you saying to me as my husband, you selling dick. Are you plumb fucking? You done lost your mind? You're not about to tell me you about to fuck. Now you might go and fuck, but at least let me think that you're not about to do something.
So
you
now
about to tell me.
Oh, you want me to lie to you?
No, but I don't want you to do it. No, but I don't want you to do it at all. But that's some.
So you want me to lie to you?
If you gonna do it,
if I'm telling you I'm going to go
do it, yes, lie to me. If you gonna fuck somebody else, lie to me. Okay, don't fucking tell me. Hell.
And then imagine if I'm sitting here saying that, you know what, I did nothing wrong because I tried to get sex from my woman and she wouldn't give it to me, so I fucked her friend.
You fucking and then my friends, it's gonna be. It's a bad day.
So it's okay for you to do these things, but it's not okay for your man to do it.
I don't fuck.
I think that's hypocritical. It's okay.
No,
it's okay
you
for you.
With trying to switch around.
I'm not switching up nothing. I let you talk for 30 minutes. I let you talk for 30 minutes. I'm asking questions. I'm not triggered.
You trying to put the pressure all on me, but you ain't said one thing about when I said that motherfucker was playing them tired ass video games.
Right.
You ain't.
There she go doing a deflection again, y'all. This bra is something else. I'm just saying, she's something else. I can't with her. I really can't with her. She don't look all that. She look like she stank, y'all. She really do. Right. All that tricking ain't even purchase a good bra. Sis, they don't even believe in bras. They don't believe in bras. I don't care if, no, I'm not going outside and I'm telling the truth. When I'm speaking truth. There is no way in hell I'm going outside without underwear on. I don't care if I'm fully dressed. I gotta have me some underwear on. There is no way in hell I walk around and stuff like that. I can't do it. Exactly, skinny boy. They get back to this broad. She giving me a headache.
Ain't got nothing to say.
So this man was not he was not paying anything.
No, how the fuck you gonna pay anything without a job?
So you were paying
all he was doing at that particular time was filling out applications. So he said when I asked him what the fuck going on,
right? So
what you do today, and then when you dealing with a man, that doesn't have money and shit like that, them niggas that don't have money feel a certain type of way about doing shit. Oh, I ain't gonna do that. What the fuck I look like? I wear $400 belts and shit, nigga. Get over that shit. That shit tired as the fuck. So that ain't you right now.
So during this time,
take the job.
Right.
If the job, the fuck, you rather. It's some sad shit when a man rather see a woman struggle before he tries to even, like, that ain't love, no way. Like, if you love a woman, how the fuck you gonna sit there and watch her struggle when somebody call you and tell you that you can make $15, $16 an hour? That's better than nothing.
True.
Okay, so why your ass ain't out there making $16, $17 an hour? My first marriage, and I won't say too much on it, but my first marriage, I basically did everything. Okay, and it was a learning curve. It was my first marriage. I was young. I didn't really know too much better, too better on that. Although I had my parents to show me, my dad was against it, this and that, third. But there is no way in hell for me to get extra money because you sitting on video games, because you not doing what you got to do. I'm going to go out there and sell box. Girl, get a damn job, get some overtime if that's the case. There is no way in hell she making all kinds of excuses for her whoredom. Use a whore. Use a straight up whore. And you still gonna call yourself blaming this man for some shit that you call yourself doing. You the one want to give up the box. Cause guaranteed if you was to sit down and tell your husband, oh, I'm gonna do ABC. Look, story time. My auntie, rest her, she had passed. My auntie told her ex-husband, if I need money and I'm gonna sell my such and such. You tell your man something like that, give him that discernment, let him know. Don't call yourself going behind his back and let him know, well, I'm a hoe. I got needs. We need this money. You not doing what you doing. You not hitting the back of it like you need to. So I'm going to go out there and have some fun and make some money on top of it. I guarantee you tell your husband that your ass divorced right then and there. Don't sneak and do it. And then when he catch your ass, you want to call yourself degrading him and talking shit about him, talking about, oh, he play video games. He play video games. Girl, he's playing video games when your ass was on that pole stripping. You ain't say nothing then. Don't say nothing now. Let's continue.
I agree with you there. Now, my thing is this: during this particular time, this guy wasn't paying any of the bills, nothing.
I
He was
mean,
paying everything.
I mean, for a short period of time, it just kind of started.
So you were paying 100% of the bills at the time. He wasn't pitching in at all.
Right. And then who the fuck? I don't want to like. I'm high maintenance. Hair, nails. Y'all niggas don't understand that shit costs. Hair might be anywhere from $250 to $600, and some bitches bougie, so $1,000. And then
it costs $0 when you take care of your own damn hair. I have a lot of hair. This is mine. This is not no weave, y'all. This is not weave. Mind you, I used to get the extensions and everything. It was on the cheap. There is no way in hell. I never spent more than $100 for some damn extensions for my hair. Oh, this costs $1,000. Girl, you know damn well you got that from a damn a bargain weave place. There ain't no damn $1,000. Look how it's laying. Look how it's laying. You done spent $50 on that. You got them lashes on that didn't cost that much either. And you got a damn a rainbow dress on. And you need money for that. Girl, bye. Get your ass up out of here. Let's go on and finish this, y'all. I'm so sorry with my cousin, but she is getting on my damn nerves.
they depend on their nails. That shit go anyway from 100 to 500.
Facts.
Like, we living in different times. Why the hell? Well, I just want to work and pay bills. No, I'm gonna work, pay the more, and my kids need shit. I want some shit. Like, who the fuck want to just work and pay bills? No, I ain't never been that. It wasn't starting because he lost his job. I wasn't gonna start.
I respect the fact. I totally believe that a man should protect and provide for his woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't get. Why are you triggered? You won't trigger than me. A man should protect and provide for his woman. A woman should be peace and pleasure. So if a man is not protecting and providing, did you ever mention this to him that, hey, the lights are out, or hey, things are not.
Them lights ain't gonna never be out. Before them lights go out, these.
Did we ever have a conversation about y'all might be in financial strain with him?
Why I got to be in a conversation with a motherfucker that live in the same household that I live in?
Right.
The bills come to the same mailbox.
I got you. So my question is to you.
You know what the fuck going on?
It's called communication, you damn bird. It's called communication. You chose to be his wife. Don't start complaining when he called himself having a little whatever. For one, she didn't call herself. She lied. She was gaslighting. She's a damn narcissist, because I could have swore in the beginning, and I got sometimes my memory mess up on me, but that's my condition. I could have swore this broad said this man took care of her. How the hell he took care of you? Say he took care of you and he ain't have no job. Make that make sense, because she ain't talking about he took care of me sexually. Because if he took care of her sexually, she wouldn't be out there giving away his goodies like that. Didn't she just say earlier that her man took care of her? There we go. I know that's what I heard. You said your man took care of you. Now all of a sudden, he ain't take care of me, and he ain't do this, and he ain't do that. I had to take care of me and my family. My weave cost $1,000. It's sisters on here. When did they ever have nails that to get your nails done? It's $100 to $500. When I used to get my nails done, I ain't never spent $100 to get my nails done. I never had, them Chinese places, they have whatever and they do your nails. It don't be no damn $100. She talking about $100 to $500. You lying ass. And then I got 1,000. Girl, look at them shoes, y'all. She got some damn Payless heels on. Girl, you are not high maintenance. You a high damn headache. That's what you are. Let's finish this, y'all.
Facts. Okay. So if we haven't had sex in 3 days, do I have to have a conversation with you before I go fuck a bitch because we ain't had sex in 3 days because you know what the fuck going on?
Nietzsche, I'm gonna tell you, you be on some real bullshit. You really do.
What? I'm asking a question.
You really.
I'm asking the same question. I'm just repeating what you say right back.
You really do be on some. You be on some bullshit.
I just think that.
That is no way equivocal.
It's not equivocal.
To what the fuck?
Wait a minute. No, this rat trying to use a. No, she did try to use a big word. Girl, you can't even make sense to yourself. What the hell? Equivocal. I'm sorry, y'all. Now she putting out that, oh, I'm smart too. I ain't just a hood rat, but I'm smart as well. Girl, bye. Your ass out of here. Yup. Her and that couch are identical. Red and big. Oh yeah. Yes, kitty boy. That's something else. This broad. I'm gonna do a little more, then I'm gonna play a video, y'all. Then we're gonna finish this up. I gotta put a video in here, a video break to break this down so I can get back into it. Cause I want to snatch this broad through the screen. I'm telling y'all.
That really is going on.
What I'm basically saying is you did what you had to do because he was lacking in some area. I'm asking you, if you're lacking in some area, can I do what I have to do?
There are 1,001 areas to be lacking in. You had to choose that one.
There are 1,001 ways to go goddamn get some money. You had to choose that one. I'm good, ain't I? Ladies and gentlemen, Boss Bay is here. She's being a good sport. We're having a good conversation. Oh, man.
Okay, y'all, we're going to do a video break because this bro really getting on my damn nerves. I got a video for y'all. So I'm going to pause this and we're going to get back to it. We're going to get back to it and I'm going to stop sharing the screen for a minute. I got to put a video on because she just pissing me off. She get on my damn nerves. Let's get a video. Oops. Let's get a video in right quick. Share my screen. Share that. This is a song I really know. I know y'all like it. It's called Deceivable Heart. Please listen to the words of it. This is through Original Royalty Records because that's what I represent on my channel. I represent their music and I represent their videos. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. This is my sister right here. She has a beautiful voice and I love my brothers. This a live band, everything. They so dope on it. And I really want to share this with you guys. So I really want y'all to see this. Y'all let me know how it is.
Soraya,
Deceivable heart. Look at what you started. Tearing us apart. Wisdom has departed. This is a toxic relationship. How did I get into this? I keep the moment stronger. Must the system stronger? Have to do better. We What do you want from me? Why you calling me? Why you calling me? These thoughts are getting louder, and I can't stand the sound. Desperately wicked mind. I know you by the force you bear. Now you are one of a kind. I don't need you, so get out of here. This is a toxic relationship. How did I get into this? I'm changing my discipline and you are complicating things. I gotta stay away from sin. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Why you calling me? Why you calling me? These thoughts are getting louder and I can't stand the sound of you. It's the sound of you. It's the sound of you. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Why you calling me? Why you calling me? These thoughts are getting louder and I can't stand the sound of
Oh, hold on, y'all. I had to stop it. I had to stop it. All right, y'all. Y'all like that video? That's my sister Ohana. She is a creative singer. She's a songwriter, and I really like her music. She wrote all of her songs. If you like her music, you can go to originalroyalty.com, or you can go on. They also have a YouTube channel called Original Royalty Records. So you can get that music. So you can get the videos and everything else. So I will always be featuring music. Either I will feature the music, like either audio on here or I do videos. My thing is to while I'm in the middle of analyzing a lot of videos, especially when I'm doing live, I have to put that video in there to get me back in the spirit so I don't go back to that old woman I used to be and cussing somebody out and wanting to snatch them through the thing. So I'm glad y'all enjoyed that video because it's a nice song. It really is. And when a lot of songs that I do play, it have a lot of messages in there. And just listen to the messages. We as people, we love the beat, we love the music, but at the same time, we don't pay attention to the words. And that's why a lot of times, if you look at it, our communities the way they are, people just listen to the beat. And at the same time, that song is putting out chants like kill that N word, or you know what I'm saying? Or oh, I got WAP and all this other stuff. And it's just an ongoing chant, and it really is destroying our kids. And words are very powerful, and we know that. So we're gonna get back to this. I'm gonna share the screen. We're gonna get back to this video so we can finish this on off. I ain't meant to stay on here long, but this broad then made me so pissed off. We might as well finish this on off.
So look, let's move forward a little bit. How did he know that you had an OnlyFans? Like, he didn't know that you had a current OnlyFans?
First of all, you gotta pay enough attention to me. How the fuck you gonna pay attention to me to know what I got going on if you in the video games? But
Facts.
the last couple of weeks, I did like. Now that I think back to that time, I do think about, some changes and stuff like that going on in the household.
Right.
with him. You know what I'm saying? He seemed a little distant, more than usual. Um,
So you think that maybe he was going through something? I mean, a man loses his job that's normally a provider. I mean, that could be a very stressful time period for him, don't you think?
and I try to be like supportive. I think me doing what I was doing and not selling pussy, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody that really knows me from home. They know that I was like a real big dancer. I was
Girl, you was selling cat in them the strip clubs. Nobody stupid. Look, them bros be out there dancing on the pole. They be in what they call the champagne room, whatever. I don't know nothing about it. I never did anything like that, but I used to hear people talk about it all the time. They said they was sleeping with them strippers. But at the same time, this broad is still trying to convince us that she do not sleep with nobody. Girl, you caught. If you standing on business, why don't you just say, yeah, I screwed him since you so big and you have all this bravado and balls on talking about your husband, talking about your husband this, talking about your husband that. You putting him down. You have all this bravado and balls and talking about, I'm telling the truth. Why don't you just open up and tell the truth and tell everybody that you was a hoe, you opened your legs up, you slept for money, and guaranteed you was getting only $60 or probably did the $100 or $180 deal by giving them the whole thing and guarantee you could have gave all that to your husband. And you know what I'm saying? All that's supposed to be for your husband anyway. I don't want to hear is a lot of women out here talking about I didn't cheat on my husband. Let me tell y'all something. When you entertain your husband through you entertain any man other than your husband through social media, you're cheating. You have conversations, you sit down with a man at a coffee shop or you go to dinner with this man without the sex, you're still cheating. We have emotional cheating. Women do. Emotional cheating. And a lot of times when we call ourselves stepping out on our man, our husbands like that, we already detached ourselves from that husband. Girl, be straight up on it. You know damn well your ass was a stripper. You was a hoe. So don't call yourself saying, "Oh, I was a good stripper. I just stood on a pole and just shook one cheek and I shook another cheek and they just gave me money and that's it. I didn't even take off. I'm so bad I didn't even have to take off no clothes." Girl, bye. Get your ass on somewhere. Let's finish this, y'all.
like I know how to go get money. I just didn't choose certain ways to go get it. And then like I'd rather make it online. Like I don't have to meet up with nobody. It's not like my strip club days when I have to go to the strip club. You don't have to do that anymore. And I didn't feel like doing all of that. But you know, D-Rock, you know, you get with OF, you get to do what you want to do per se, and I just wasn't trying to do all that.
I mean, it makes sense. The same way that man wasn't trying to do all that with his $400 belts. He wasn't wanting to go do this job or do that job. The same exact way that he didn't want to humble himself to go do all that. You didn't want to go do all that, right?
You should always humble yourself when you have a family involved.
You should always humble yourself when you got a husband at home.
You got kids and you got like real life going on.
When you got a husband and you got real life going on.
You see your significant other struggling.
And you see your significant other struggling.
And if you know your significant other power,
and if you know your significant other power,
I can have, and like I ain't vain or nothing, but I ain't ugly. So
You are ugly. And which power you talking about? Your P power? Y'all got all this power. You got power when you twerk. My husband call it booty power, y'all. I'm so sorry. I said I'm so sick and tired of these bras out here shaking their butt. Like they every time somebody say something to them, the first thing they do is bend over and shake their ass. Girl, come on. There's no such thing as booty power. Y'all ass is just showing that y'all the hoes you are. I'm gonna be honest. You shake your butt out there, you call yourself being promiscuous. All y'all are female dogs. I hate to say it, but that's what you are. You act like a female dog. If anybody ever breeded any dogs, know what I'm talking about, or had a female dog, and you know she be all in heat, and she call herself twerking a little bit, and she just doing what she doing to bring the boys to bring the dogs to the yard. That's all these hoes do. That's all they do.
I can do a whole lot better than a struggling motherfucker.
He ain't lame or nothing, but I ain't lame or nothing. See what I'm saying? See how it work both ways? It's uncomfortable.
You'll never get me to see that shit.
That's okay. That's okay. You know what though? I'm a real friend.
That's why we here, because you'll never get me to see that shit. It's no way. I'm not gonna take back nothing I said. Like this was the past.
You to.
That was my past. You know what I'm saying? The woman I am today. Can we get to that? Can we talk about like I'm ready to elevate now? I'm dead on that. That shit done happened.
I like that.
You elevated from being on a pole, one singular pole, sitting there, getting degraded by men all day long. They saying, yeah, shake it, beat, all this other stuff, which I never understood why women to do that. On down to going to a hotel, jumping on poles. Okay, I got you. I got you, girl. I got you. It makes a lot of sense now. I got you. Yeah, you didn't want that silver. You didn't want that hard pole no more. You wanted everybody else's pole to call yourself making some money because your man lost his job. Girl, get your ass out of here. It's plenty of women out there that had husbands that lost their job. They ain't think about doing no damn OnlyFans. They went and it's called woman's work, not whore work. Woman's work mean you go out there, you get a job, you call yourself, if you have children, get you an at-home job. It's very easy. Everybody always hiring for it. But she was like, oh, I'm not working no job. I'd rather work my pee instead of work my hands. Girl, bye. And I ain't gonna get on that. But she just pissed me off.
Yeah. Now,
we didn't kill that cow.
Let's stay there. In order to elevate and in order to move on, you have to take accountability for what was done in the past. You cannot move forward if you're still holding on to the past. So if you're still saying that you know you didn't do nothing wrong, well, we both damn well know that you ain't got no damn business in no hotel room as a married woman, then how in the world are you ever going to get past that? Because what's going to happen? You're going to do the same thing over and over again when I marry your ass, and I'm not going to be as nice as him because I'm going to put a bullet in somebody's head.
You know what?
Right?
Why the fuck would that ever happen to me again? Is you stupid or you dumb?
Girl, let me tell you something. Have y'all noticed that it's been a lot of women out there getting deleted? And they either it's their husbands or their boyfriends deleting them. A lot of times you'll hear, oh, he was mean and this, that, and the third. And we have to really pull back those layers. It's a lot of times these women is out there playing with these men and they out there sleeping around on these men. You don't know, once you become a wife to a man, you are their possession. So in other words, there is no way in hell they not gonna respond if another man is up in their wife. They're gonna respond. They, of course, and I don't want to hear this with a lot of women telling us, oh, he's jealous, he's insecure. He's not insecure or jealous. Obviously, you the one that's insecure because you have this husband, and this husband love you more than them guys out there in the street. He admire you, he look at you, but at the same time, you say you're not getting enough attention. Girl, if you don't sit your nasty ass down somewhere, anytime a female say, I'm not getting enough attention from my husband, know that somebody else giving her attention. It's a work husband, maybe a best friend, a best rainbow friend. Because they sleep with them too, y'all. Don't be fooled on that one. Them women that got those men, those get it girls, them sugar foots, they sleeping with them too. And I'm telling y'all, I seen a lot of that going on. But we'll finish this broad. This girl getting on my nerves. And I'm gonna call her a girl. This not a woman. She blaming everybody but herself.
Why the fuck would I haven't been in a relationship since that, really.
Right. Amen. Because
people that know me, they're gonna say, "Oh, she's here. She's in New York, and she in Miami, and she in Florida." Like I'm so focused on self,
right?
Like, it's ridiculous.
And
I don't know.
Oh, y'all, she's a portable 304 coming to a town near you. Get your tickets up. You hear?
I'm traumatized,
right,
from that shit. Like,
but what I'm saying is, Queen. And I love the fact of where you're going because you have to heal, right? But in order, and it's just my opinion, in order to move forward, we have to take accountability for the past and learn to forgive. If I'm saying anything wrong, you tell me. First, we got to learn how to forgive whoever was involved. Then we got to learn how to forgive ourselves. and then we take accountability for the fucking shit that happened, so we don't make the same mistake again. Because we know we learned our lesson from it. But if we still saying that, if I'm still saying that, yeah, nigga, I should have robbed that nigga. Yeah, nigga, I know I should have robbed that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna get out of jail and do the same shit over because I never was rehabilitated. But if I never take accountability of my actions, I'm gonna get out and do the same shit. All I'm saying is, are you gonna get out and do the same thing? Or are we gonna take accountability?
Because I learned to be with a more like to take my time with people.
Right.
To take my time and get to know, like, we living in a fast world, everybody do everything fast. But I just think that a lot of failed relationships would be better if people took their fucking time to actually getting to know somebody. You know what I'm saying?
You are a walking contradiction. What the hell you mean? You talking about your husband that he just saw your upper your chest part and this and that and the third, and he fell in love with your box and all this other stuff. So I'm sorry, y'all. I lost. This broad is straight up delusional. She delusional. She is playing the victim. She act like she was abused wife. Abused wife. That's exactly what she giving me, them vibes. This broad is crazy. She's a Looney Tune. Yeah, it would. She 12 in the head, green beans? Nah, this ain't 12. This ain't 12, baby. This is a 8-year-old. This is an 8-year-old.
Got to do the whole wait 90 days shit, but like, just slow it down a little, just slow it down. If you fucking ain't new, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be a different experience with a different person. That's it. You felt these feelings before, but just slow it down and see what kind of connection you and that person got, or be around that person in their living space and see if you like how they live. Like,
I agree with that.
You know what
I agree with that. I mean, I think women have to choose. They choose the man that they want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that part of your growth is definitely choosing better, for sure. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But at the same time, Queen, if we don't take accountability for the shit we did, you took some vows, you violated them motherfuckers. If we don't take accountability for at least that, how can we ever get to the point of taking vows again?
So what if he did? Let's just switch.
Let's talk about him. Not talking about you.
Let's just switch the
pointing the finger, not talk about you. And instead of looking in the mirror, you rather point the finger over and over again. And I'm not triggered, but instead of looking in the mirror and say, you know what, boss babe, you were wrong. I was married. I should have had a conversation, or I should have thought of something else, or I should have communicated with my husband before I violated my vows.
Brother, you is not gonna get that, and you know that. You is not gonna get that from an unwilling participant like a woman. There is no way in hell. Women don't like to admit to nothing. And when it comes down to, especially to men, when it comes to they women, especially their wives, talking to us is just like pulling teeth. I'm just gonna be honest, and I put myself in that. A lot of times my husband asked me something and I call myself over explaining myself, and he like, well, just a straight answer be all right. So even with that, but when a woman call herself doing dirt to you, you think you gonna get the truth out of her? You can catch her mid-air swinging, looking like doing Donkey Kong, and she'll say, it's not what it looks like. Girl, bye. Y'all is the most delusional ass people ever. Y'all the most delusional people ever. The demon in her can't afford to keep the spotlight on her thoughts. You know what? That spirit, that horror spirit is so rampant and so deep. And it's like, and us as women, we can discern the difference between being a wife and being a whore. We can do that. And I will say this, and I'm saying it by my experience. As a woman, we do for the man that we want to do for. You know what I'm saying? We will change everything. If it's the man that we want, the man of our dreams, we will change everything about us. That's why you have a lot of chameleons out there because they get a hold. She talking about she a chameleon. Girl, ain't nothing. You full-fledged out there. You not no damn chameleon. Chameleons at least hide it. When a man see you, all he see is a walking sperm receptacle. So how in the hell is you a chameleon? A chameleon is one of those like Tyrese's ex-wife. That was a chameleon. Ain't nothing chameleon about you. We could see you, we could see that you a 304 from a mile away. Chameleon my ass. Girl, bye. Let's see what they come and said. I'm watching roasted. I'm watching roasted goat in a tandoori oven. Then listen to that girl. I'm sorry, Green Beans, but I had to go over this because it triggered me. And I'm watching this interview just like y'all. So if I'm stopping, I'm sorry, but I'm watching it right along with y'all. I just seen the video and I heard about this interview through Sister Take Heed earlier. So I really want to go over this and give my perspective. Sis was hitting it, but I had to add more to this foolery. This is ridiculous.
I didn't feel like I violated. I just don't. I'm sorry. Like I shouldn't have been put in that position.
Nobody put you in that position. You booked that hotel room yourself. You drove yourself to the hotel room. You picked out that outfit and you put it on. Nobody made you do anything, man.
He did.
You can't take accountability. It's impossible.
Because my husband had like a control. My husband used to mind fuck me. He did.
It's hard. You can't take accountability.
No accountability. Baby, if your husband mind F you, you wouldn't even be doing the things you're doing. If a man mind F you, you wouldn't even think about showing your body to another man. You wouldn't even think about, even dream about another man. And it's a lot of these women now, y'all women too, especially I'm saying you married women. Don't do this dumb crap. You call yourself having sex with your husband and thinking about another man. That's adultery too.
Whatever.
I'm asking.
If that's what you want to claim, if that's what you want to say, I'm gonna let you have that, Nietzsche. I'm gonna let you have that.
It's not about Nietzsche. I think it's about healing. How do we heal if we haven't let go of the shit that we did?
I'm already healed from that. That shit old news to me. I'm new. Can we speed up the speed?
So what happens next time?
People know
what happens when you're married again? Me and you are married or whatever, right? And I'm financially stable. My bills on auto pay. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, right? It's going right. But guess what? Motherfucking goddamn Stan fall from the goddamn stage and break his leg, and he sue me for $3 million. And all I got in my bank account is 2.5, and I end up being broke. What's going to keep you from doing that to me? Unless you have got that shit out your system, big dog.
I'm gonna make smarter decisions because you're a different caliber man, which means you have different money.
Okay, there go the lie right there. I was waiting on her saying that. It depends on the caliber of a man. Girl, you couldn't even be the woman that your husband wanted. How in the hell you gonna change? Sisters, and I'm gonna say this. How you treat other men, or how you did your ex-husband, or how you did ex-boyfriends, once that man find out what kind of woman you was or woman you are, you think that he not gonna keep a watchful eye on you? You tell your husband, oh, I used to do tricks, this, that, and the third, or whatever, whatnot, and he call himself marrying you. You think he gonna put all his trust in you? That's a recipe for disaster. He better get tested. He better get them kids tested. If he had any kids with her, he better get a DNA test done immediately. And he needs to go get those panel tests done, STD tests as well, while he playing around.
So I'm probably gonna call the insurance companies and reach out to some people that really fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? I need 50 bands. I need 100 bands for my nigga, and they better give it to me. So what the fuck is we talking about?
Why'd you do that for your husband then?
Because my husband didn't have friends that had like shit going on like that that's gonna drop money. Let's be real. People don't really do that these days.
Friends that drop money. Do I smell a whore? She said that she got to get with a guy. Did y'all hear her? She talking about getting with a guy with friends that have money. So you messing with friends too. He ain't had no friends that had the money, so you could call yourself going behind your husband, sneaking with and sleeping with them, so you can get money. You trick money. You know what? I call cap on everything she's saying. Guaranteed she slept with his boys too. It's never there's never honor among whores, and she's a hoe. What's sis say? Her spirit is messed up. She's not going to change. She doesn't seem to have any consideration for a man. Them aunties made her great. Didn't they? Didn't they? We almost done with this, y'all.
They ain't dropping no real major money.
Are you mad that you
They
got?
dropping peons. I need that money.
It seems like you're mad at your husband. Or you,
I'm very mad. Well, I'm not mad no more because you talk
Yeah.
about healing.
right.
So before you try to get me twisted up on my words about healing, I'm healed. I got my chakras. I do my work because I do spiritual work with my massages. That's why
Chakras. Sisters. I know Milani gonna say this too. Don't this sound like a witch to y'all? Have y'all noticed a pattern with these witches, these chakras and all this other stuff? Have y'all noticed that? And Sis 18 already said it, that her spirit. This is this is one of those witches, y'all. But difference is I wouldn't put it to pass, she feed people. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Cause you know I'm going over there. That's the next thing I'm going over is the witchcraft these women are doing to the brothers out here. That's the next one next week. I got some stuff for y'all. But this bro, let's continue because she need to go. We can throw her in the trash.
Are you
beat
mad
up
that you got caught?
because I'm not mad that I got caught because everything happened for a reason. You know, maybe that would have led me down another rabbit hole if it was successful. You know, who knows? I mean, we not. I'ma just be real. Like I'm gonna be real with the situation.
Right.
Who knows what would have happened if he gave me the 1,200 and then he showed me like 50 racks. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, I don't know, but I know for 1,200 nothing was gonna happen. I know that he was gonna get a dance, and that was it, and that's what he agreed to.
But you also,
So-
but you said that it's not okay for your husband to do the same thing. So obviously, this is something that's not right. That's what I guess that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm confused.
I'm just
It's,
you.
it's okay.
I'm
It's
just
okay
being
for you to
honest
do it,
with
but it's
some
not okay.
thoughts that might come
Yeah,
about.
I feel you. I feel you.
The thoughts that might come about. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thought.
Remember,
Thoughts? You got thoughts. She got some ashy ass feet, y'all. I'm sorry. She got some big ass ashy feet. I just noticed that. Girl, y'all, I am so tired of these. They is delusional. Y'all want men to be out here taking y'all on these dates, spending all this money on y'all and all this stuff. And she trying to spell it. She ain't gonna spell it, sis. She not gonna spell nothing. She still blame it on her husband. It's his fault I had to do this. It's his fault. No, my thing is this. I used to tell my kids this. You come in by yourself, you die by yourself, which means that any decisions that you made on your own. You made those decisions. Not nobody else made them decisions for you. Admit you're wrong and move on. As long as you say it's somebody else's fault, you'll never grow. And she is not accountable for nothing. She's not accountable for nothing. Probably don't even clean herself right. She looked like she stank.
all
PH
super
Valley
chats we
Talk.
read and discussed. You got a comment or whatever, a question for the lovely Miss Boss Bay? Please send it with a super chat. We'll get right to it. Super chat's $20 and up. So I'm just trying to understand if it's okay for you to go to a hotel with another man. Why is it not okay for me to go to a hotel with another woman if I'm your husband? What is the difference?
The difference is the financial setup and the financial situation.
What that got to do with what we doing at this hotel, Queen?
I'm not, I was not going to have sex, and that's that.
Okay, so maybe I won't gonna have sex. Is that I can be in a hotel with a woman there?
No, but why are you there?
I'm going to give her a dance. I'm gonna get naked, throw this dick around in her face or whatever, and gyrate. You know, Chippendale, nigga. I'm a fat, my stripper name Pooh Bear. I wear a red shirt with no pants and I put honey on bitches and make them say Christopher Robin. So I want to goddamn do something too. I want to do a little something funny for the money. Is that okay? You gonna have a fucking fit, ain't you? We're ready to beat that bitch ass and mine, right?
And yours.
So why is it okay
and
for
bust out them
you?
windows.
So why is it okay for you, ma'am?
Because for me,
It's not, ma'am. Say it with me.
no,
It's not.
Wait. For me, to my man not wanting to go back to the streets and shit like that, I'll be the sacrificial lamb for my family.
Baby,
feel what I'm saying?
Doing hoe shit is not sacrifice. Doing hoe shit is not sacrifice.
Like I'm all the way 100.
You could have went to Walmart.
I'm taking L.
You could have went to
Sacrificial lamb. More like sacrificial cat to me. Girl, you is not no sacrificial lamb. A marriage really is a holy union. And rather if your husband have money, have it or not, you supposed to still reverence your husband. You know what I'm saying? And if he lost his job, he been taking care of you. All of a sudden he lost his job. You supposed to at least be there for him. Cause it don't take long for a man to get back on their feet. And I'm so sick and tired of these females talking about, oh, well, he lost his job and he did this and he not taking care of this and he not taking care of that. I'm gonna get me another man. Ain't no other man gonna do nothing. Like I said, this is the biggest she ever got, that $1,200 guaranteed. Everybody else was giving her the 40-20, the 20 in the front and the 40 in the back. She seen that money and lost her mind. You see, she had, and I don't know what the hell she had on. That stuff looked like she had a rainbow outfit on for him when he showed up. That lingerie.
To Target. You could have went to Goodyear. You could have worked at T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T.
At that point,
you could have did any job. You could have went to teach class. You could have sold lashes. You could have goddamn taught. You could have been a substitute teacher at school. That is not sacrificing. That is like me saying I sacrifice for my family, so go ahead.
I'm not accepting less than my worth no more.
Whatever your worth, 1,200. It's an amazing episode. I love you, boss babe. And you know what? And you know the thing about it, boss babe.
Do that.
Shouts out to Q Jack Clothing, by the way. Buy one get one free on these HBCU hats.
Don't do that.
The thing that I want to try to attempt in this interview is to get you to take accountability, so that the future, it can't. Once you take accountability of something, they can't use the past against you because you've already taken accountability of it. And that's what I'm trying to get you.
And my accountability is that I was wrong for putting up with, like
you're pointing fingers. You're still saying it's his fault.
I'm not pointing fingers.
You just told. Okay, let me break it down. You just told me that it's wrong for me as a married man to be in a hotel room with a woman, but you're saying that it's not wrong for you to be in a hotel with being a married woman. So you're just saying that being in a hotel when you're married is wrong. Well, all I'm saying is, how hard is it for you to take accountability and say, I was wrong for being at the hotel with another man? And then that way,
at this point, I'm gonna just give you what the fuck you want, because you're not gonna leave it alone.
Give yourself what you need.
I was wrong for being in the hotel with another man because my husband couldn't provide for my ass.
Still pointing the finger. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't make this shit up.
I'm gonna pause. I'm done with this, y'all. She giving me, I got a headache now. She's still circling around that husband. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have did. If it wasn't for him, I would. Okay. So my thing is, what is your excuse for you being on a pole stripping? He had nothing to do with you stripping. Whose fault was that you had to be a stripper and you had children by other men? You did all that yourself. So you can't blame that man for something that you like to do. She can't pair a bond or nothing. And this is where 304s come from. the ones that used to get the she said she from projects too. She had trains ran on her, everything. Allegedly, let me say that allegedly. I guarantee it. But y'all, I had to get off of this. She gave me a headache and everything, and I'm glad everybody came out with me to go over this. I just can't do no more. I know I got like 20 more minutes, y'all, but I can't. She pissing me off. Yeah, choo choo. Yeah, she choo choo all right. Thomas the engine and everybody, even Bob the Builder got it. So sorry. But y'all, come on, come on. Women do better. And this all, although I'm more for the sisters, I push more towards the sisters that are kin to us, like the blacks, the so-called blacks, Haitians, all of that. Um and everything. But all women do this. White women do it, Chinese women do it. It's thoughts everywhere. It's thoughts for everybody out there. I can't. And she still put it on this man with her funny shaped ass. How the hell you big at the top and small legs at the bottom? Like she tilt over, walking around looking like a letter P. But that's what happens when you have to deal with females like this. It's sad that a lot of brothers have to go through this with broads. I'm gonna stop sharing that screen. They have to deal with this going through with broads like this, but brothers, please, I love my brothers, please vet these females. Everything that look good ain't. I know Anton Daniels, he is here in Detroit. I'm from Detroit. He went over a sister that contracted HIV. When I seen her, she don't look like it. She just like everybody else. She said that a lot of men were surprised when she said that she had it. They said, "You don't look sick." How many times I have to keep telling anybody? I worked in the health department. I seen healthy women that was 400 pounds had full-fledged AIDS. All that glitters ain't gold. And never judge a book by its cover. Y'all better do vetting. You better do some investigating and everything. Because I'm telling you, like I said, I was investigating, guys. They want to talk to me. I was investigating. I was not about to get trapped up with nobody else's husband because I'm a wife. And I know how, at me being a wife, I know how it is. I don't want no female messing with mine either. Houston, we have a problem. So I don't want that problem come towards me with somebody else's wife. So please vet, know what you're getting into. Just because she got a body, don't make her a wife. Period. It do not make her a wife. Sister said Clifford the big red dog. You know what, sis? I was thinking about that, but I was being nice. Thanks for saying that for me. But y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Thank y'all for coming to rock with me and stuff. If you like this content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, I have a Cash App and I also have a PayPal. I think it's the things where you could click on. Yeah, them things right over there that you can click on. The QR codes to click on. Other than that, thank y'all so much for coming out. After my hiatus for a week, I just had to rest. So a lot of times if y'all don't see me on here, please forgive me in advance. Because I have a condition to where a lot of times I just can't move and everything. And I'm getting over everything, but I felt good enough to come and be with my family today because y'all really rock, and thank y'all so much for coming out and enjoying the show. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and it was short notice, and y'all went through the video with me because I didn't watch it. But thank y'all so much for coming to join me and stuff. Please come check me out tomorrow night. We will be here at 8 o'clock with Black Men Unfiltered with Grown Ass Women podcast. Y'all come. I need y'all to come with us. We got it's gonna be a fun show. And if a lot of you guys want to come up to the panel, sisters and the brothers, because we need people for role play, please come and join us tomorrow night. I love you guys. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Black Man Unfiltered to have it on his channel, and I will also have it on my channel as well. Please come out and join me and sister, because we've been on it, and it's a pleasure working with sis. And also, I also want to give a shout out before I leave. Sister, take heed to the message, sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you for covering for me at last notice last week. I really appreciate you, sis. I love you. I love you guys. Y'all have a safe night. See you all tomorrow night, okay? And be safe out there and shalom. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
My rib, my wife, my helper. We make a perfect team. We gotta stay together. Good or bad, just like Al Green. You're my best friend. I know I can count on you. You complete me, made for me. This is how it should be. Whoa, whoa.
I'll be by your side, a virtuous wife, your biggest supporter. I won't get out of line. Your possession, you give. Mother at home, teach the kids. Yeah, you're my best friend. I know I can count on you to lead me. You complete me. This is how it should be.
So glad I got you in this truth. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. I pray that we age together. Me and you.
The other portion wanna be a good wife.
I love what you're saying, baby. With you, I am happy, baby. Yeah.
Marriage is honorable. I'm glad that you're mine.
Lord will
Till the end of time.
I like that right there. I pray we stay together forever. Now listen, I know things not gonna always be perfect, but we gotta pray, we gotta fast, we gotta do whatever we gotta do.